Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Gabe. This is my brother Adam, and we are your favorite pod. Low key, we just came up with the name a few days ago. I know episode 1 dropped without a name. We just call it the Gabe and Adam pod, but that's not gonna happen anymore. We're gonna have a real name. It's your favorite pod because whenever you tune in, it's your favorite podcast. And yeah, how you doing today?
So far, so good. Got off work. It's late, but we're ready to put on a show.
Yes, sir, we are, and we have a fun list of topics to talk about today, not just one thing. And I recently got cooked. We both got sick. I had like major tooth pain. I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled out soon. Yeah, a lot of bad stuff happened after episode 1, but now we're back.
How long's it been?
I don't even know. It's when Supergirl dropped. When did Supergirl drop? June 25?
Like 2 weeks, eh?
June 25. But we are back today. We're going to be talking about the UFC. UFC 329 is going to be dropping. Conor McGregor's return, which is peak. We're going to be talking about the FIFA World Cup, which is also peak. It's been going on for like 3-4 weeks.
World Cup.
Non-stop action, which is very, very fun. We're going to be talking about the Odyssey and how it's going to drop next week. We're going to go watch that at midnight in IMAX.
I'm excited.
We didn't get 70mm IMAX because that shit is so freaking booked in SoCal. It's ridiculous. So we're getting regular IMAX. And we're going to talk about Brand New Day and a little bit of House of the Dragon. So what did you want to talk about first today?
I'm excited for UFC 329. It's on Saturday. McGregor Holloway.
Yeah.
I'm hoping when the card got announced, I was very excited. It's a great card. Patty BSD as the co-main. You have Batista Sandhagen. It's an overall good card.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the card overall?
Overall, I'm just excited that McGregor's actually fighting. He came to the press conference. He looks good. I hope he's sharp. That's my main focus going into Saturday night because he had, a 5-year layoff? Who's his last fight? Was it Khabib?
No, it was Poirier.
Poirier, the third Poirier fight. Yeah, your wife sent me DMs. There was no check. All that. Yeah, that was 5 years ago. Max Holloway's been fighting for championship fights for the last 5 years, and he recently just lost to Charles Oliveira, the BMF title. Which I totally, if you ask me, I forgot the fight.
I forgot that was a BMF.
Forgot it was a BMF fight, all that. But Charles Oliveira lost that. I mean, Charles Oliveira took the Max Holloway's BMF belt, and now Max Holloway's set up to fight Conor McGregor's debut fight to the UFC. And I think it's overall good when Conor McGregor is healthy and fighting, and he's not, doing the boxing thing, doing all about the money thing. Like when he's inside the UFC and active, I feel like it's good for everybody. The UFC, Conor, the other fighters, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited that he's back. And I mean, the whole card is good as well. Like my brother said, you got BSD fighting Paddy Pimblett. You have Corey Sandhagen fighting Mario Batista. You have Brandon Royval fighting Kavanaugh. A lot of good fights.
Whitaker's on the
prelim.
Yeah.
Why is the Reaper on the prelims? I don't even understand.
But he is
Though. Shout out Whitaker. But yeah, give me some of your thoughts on some of the picks. We could just focus on the main card this time since the first time we're talking about UFC. We don't gotta go too deep into the prelims or at all.
We could do main card.
We could do main card. We can start from the bottom, which is King Green. Is it Terrence McKinney?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who do you have there?
I'm excited. This is an interesting fight. Both guys, they're like wild cards, really, but more of a wild card is, I guess, McKinney.
Yeah.
The odds were pretty close, like 50-50. So,
really?
Yeah.
But I feel like King Green's just known for getting knocked out.
Believes in King Green.
I can't, bro. That guy's chin.
McKinney's a submission artist. He'll get there. He'll get dirty.
What does our cousin Alex say about these old King Green? What does he call him?
Bro, anytime it's like either crafty vet or washed vet, like whatever he wants to pick and choose what he says.
I don't know, bro.
One time he got a parlay 0 for 5. He said he lost, by the way.
Yeah, but shout out Alex, man. But the crafty vet, I don't think King Green's gonna win this one. If I had to pick, we'll do picks. If I had to pick, I'm gonna pick McKinney. What about you?
I'm going McKinney as well.
Okay, it's pretty consensus. I'm pretty confident in the McKinney pick. When there's stuff that's a little more unconfident, I'll say it. But I think off the bat, I think McKinney's pretty explosive. He packs power punches, and the way that King Green's career has led him to now, I feel like he just can't He's been knocked out. He's been slept. He's been beaten. Like I just don't think he has it in him anymore. That one's pretty easy. The next fight I'm excited for because it's Raw Dog Royval versus Kavanaugh, and I'm a fan of Royval. Shout out again my cousin Alex. He loves Royval. If Royval loses this fight coming after the Manel Cape loss,
he is not looking good, bro.
Yeah, I mean, He is fighting a good fighter though. Kavanaugh's up and coming.
Oh.
Kavanaugh's up and coming though. We gotta respect
Good.
Kavanaugh,
He's coming off a Moreno win,
which is very good.
and a Charles Johnson loss. But bro,
The Moreno win is good.
Josh Van lost to Charles Johnson.
And Josh Van is champ now with a title defense, so can't. Anyway,
I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna stick with my boy Ilya. He knows that Kavanaugh is that dog.
really.
I'm taking Kavanaugh to win by KO. Sorry, Royval, you're going down.
You think he's gonna get slept again?
Yes, and the odds are like minus 230.
But who can't? Oh my god, I don't care.
They know what they're pricing it.
I feel like the odds might have it either two off, or I feel like this is more of a 50-50 fight than the Green and McKinney one. Can you agree with that at least?
So would it be close? You're a better odds maker than Vegas.
No, I'm saying I think Royval versus Kavanaugh is closer than what they think King Green and McKinney are.
I see it. I mean,
so
this fight is gonna be electric, bro.
I'm picking Royval for an upset according to Vegas, but I mean Royval's a vet, bro. He's went to number 1 contender. Yeah, he lost to Manel Kape, he lost to Josh Van, but these guys, the people that he lost to, Manel Kape beat Horiguchi. Losing the fight, pulled off a random miraculous win. Doesn't matter. He got it done. Manel Kape also beat Brandon Royval via knockout. So I mean, he's not losing. And Joshua Van and Royval had like fight of the year the other year.
Fight of the year.
So if I'm comparing those,
it was like the closest fight, and then he just
got knocked.
He throws away the fight. Bro.
He could have won. He would have had to leave it to the judges, but then the judges were like, "Yeah, 2-1 Van." But
he got knocked down.
Because he got knocked down. But I'm sticking with Royval this fight. I think he's gonna pull off an upset according to Vegas, but I think it's a lot closer than people think.
I see.
Sandhagen versus Batista. Are you a Batista hater? Or are you cool with him?
I'm starting to like Batista a little more and more. Sandhagen, he's a crafty vet.
Crafty vet. You love can't go wrong with a crafty vet. You love a good crafty vet.
Batista's the up and coming fighter. The odds also are 50-50 here.
Are they?
Yeah, but I'm gonna say Batista.
You think?
By knockout.
But Sandhagen's not like a scrub though.
But he's not a scrub, no. But Batista,
who is Batista beat? Who is
Umar.
Batista beat? Did he beat Umar?
No, but
didn't Sandhagen fight Umar?
And Sandhagen got 50-45, bro.
And what did Batista do?
He looked a little better.
A different 50-45?
No, he looked a little better, but you can't go off that fight, bro. Batista's a knockout artist. He's gonna get his.
Let me ask you this question. No, odds aside, I don't care about the odds too much. We don't have to talk about betting like that. Who would you theoretically do you think Batista can do something against Merab? Theoretically, in a hypothetical fight, do you think he has chances?
Not really, but the same chances as Sandhagen didn't have much chances.
He had some moments.
Like a little 2 moments, and that's it.
I feel
you can't compare. Merab is too good.
But I feel like off of the Merab thing, I feel like Sandhagen is more creative and in the ways he's old.
Yeah, he's old.
But I feel like that is what's gonna lead him to beat Batista. I think Batista's like I got Sandhagen on this one. You don't gotta tell me the odds.
We're off again.
I think Sandhagen's gonna win via decision. I feel like Batista's I feel like what does Batista excel in? He's a brawler.
But he has good takedown defense.
So what's he gonna? Is he just gonna try and weather the storm of Sandhagen just technically beating him and then
It's not gonna be Sandhagen punching him and he's just trying to
Of course.
He's gonna put his own work in too.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good fight too.
I'm excited.
Now I'll ask you, what are the odds on this one pre-fight?
Sandhagen's a little underdog, plus 120.
It's close. It's close. Oh man, that should be another good. Yeah, basically the card of 50-50s other than Royval. Next one, I said this 5 times. I'm excited. I'm really excited for this one because we have Paddy Pimblett, the baddie. Paddy Pimblett, Scouser. He doesn't get knocked out. He almost got knocked out, but he didn't. Against Benoit Saint Denis, the God of War. Benoit Saint Denis is on a good run after losing to freaking Moicano, which is how do you lose to Moicano and beat all these other people? I have no idea. This man's
great when he wants to be.
But he also wants to be ass.
Bro, he's coming off that roofie win.
I know.
He has great wins. He has great moments. He fought Poirier. He did really well.
He was beating Poirier until Poirier gave him it's going to get bad, special. Yeah, man, I'm excited for this one.
Who do you have?
Dude, I don't. Oh, this is hard. I don't want to know about odds or whatever.
No, I got my pick right here. I want to hear yours.
Paddy is really good, jiu-jitsu wise. He's I feel like he couldn't show it enough against Justin. Justin's a crazy fighter. But Benoit Saint Denis wrestling. Oh man, I really don't know. I really don't know how this fight's gonna go. It could go one of two ways. I could see Benoit Saint Denis overwhelming Patty. Because who was Patty fought that I'm trying to think other than Gaethje, who's like a powerhouse fighter? Because I think Benoit's a powerhouse fighter.
Patty's coming off a win against Ferguson, Chandler, Green. Lost to Gaethje in the decision.
Anyone else, or those are the names? Chandler, Ferguson, and King Green wins. Then you get a Gaethje fight for interim, right?
He looked great in all of them.
He did,
but he finished all of them, and then he lost to Gaethje in decision.
I think if I had to pick a comfortable pick, I'd pick Benoit, but I wouldn't be surprised in this one if Patty does win. I don't know what the odds are like, but I'm confident in picking Benoit for this one. How about yourself?
My pick for this pick of the day is Patty the Baddie.
You got Patty.
He's gonna win, and he's gonna win in style. He's gonna be a finish. I don't know sub, I don't know KO, but he's gonna finish BSD, the God of War.
I see.
And then he's gonna get on the mic and do another good call out. Probably
okay.
Something like that.
I like that. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments below too, because I do want to see where you guys' head is at. What are the odds?
Yeah.
What are the odds?
50-50. The card of 50-50s.
The card of 50-50s.
Barely a favorite. BSD's barely. I don't know.
We can go on to the
BSD's barely a favorite.
We can go on to the main event, the one I'm most excited for. I think everyone's most excited for. We have Conor McGregor versus Max Blessed Holloway. He's back. The Mac is back. He looks healthy. I think. I think he looks healthy. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Conor returning? What are your thoughts on this fight? Getting just put up against a former champion, basically, featherweight, whatever, all that stuff. Max Holloway's in form.
He's great.
Even though he lost to Charles, he lost to Ilya, he's still one of the best fighters in the UFC today. So putting Conor against him after a 5-year layoff, is it crazy? Is it crazy?
But you also got to remember the weight they're fighting at.
155.
No, bro. It's 170.
It is.
Yeah, for Conor.
Oh yeah.
So Holloway's not used to this weight.
Wait, we don't even know if he made weight, right?
No, they haven't weighed yet.
They have not weighed yet.
For Conor, he's not gonna cut to like 155 again.
Oh yeah.
That helps Conor.
Forgot about that.
Number one, I'm happy to say Conor's finally back. I feel like the interview, like the way he's gonna talk on the mic, all of what he's gonna say is gonna be good.
Electric.
I'm excited for the weigh-in just to see how he looks.
Yeah.
But more excited for the Bruce Buffer calling him the one, the only, the notorious.
Yep.
And especially what he's looking like in the octagon. I need that karate stance McGregor back. Bro.
On God, bro. And I think, but I forgot it was 170 to be honest.
But Holloway's great. But
I feel like Holloway's just.
Bro, he's great. Even though he's coming off that horrible loss.
Yeah, it's
Oliveira.
I know.
Still Holloway.
He beat Dustin in between losing to Ilya and
Baby Gaethje. But
yeah,
MMA, Matt. It don't make sense.
It don't make sense. I just think. I feel like Conor has a chance. Not the fighter. I think he has more than a fighter's chance. It's just what I'm worried about is how rusty is he gonna look, how sharp or his movement's gonna be, his feints, his jabs, his just how he reacts. Because Max Holloway is a very fast puncher. He's smart. One of the most technically sound boxing fighters, UFC fighters of all time. And
he says, "I'm the best boxer in the UFC."
I could see it. He has the record for most significant strikes or something. Most in six strikes in a round.
This is the definition of a crafty vet.
Yeah,
he's been there, done that.
Yeah.
He's going fight after fight, looking great. Even though he loses sometimes, he's a guy that is gonna, what to expect.
Yeah, and I expect greatness every time. Even though he lost his fights, I expect greatness. Yes, he got diffed by Oliveira. Yes, he got knocked up by Ilya. But look at the performances against Gaethje. Look at the performance against Dustin Poirier. He could beat anybody in 155 basically, except 2 people. Yeah. Are we serious right now? And Conor coming back, the fight being at 170. What do you think is gonna happen in this fight? Tell me. Who do you think is going to win and how they're going to win?
How I envision it. My eyes are closed right now. I hope to see... No, are you near me, bro?
No,
I hope to see... What I see in the round 1 is, no takedown. I see stand and bang, which I'm excited for. I see Conor jumping. I see Max going in a little more. I'm just excited for a stand and bang fight. And I don't see a decision.
No, I don't think so either.
I see a round 3 knockout by Conor. I saw it.
I see you. I like that take. I'm a little bit different when I was thinking about this fight. I think It'll be slow for the first 2 rounds. They're gonna obviously standing. I don't think we're gonna see any takedowns. Or grappling maybe, but takedowns I don't know. But I think I have Max Holloway winning round 4 TKO. And the reason I say this is, it all depends on how in shape McGregor's gonna be. And if he's not in shape, those first 2-3 rounds, he's gonna get broken down. Round 4 is gonna come, and I think Max is gonna unload. Just try and finish it before McGregor has a chance. Because if I'm McGregor, I feel like I want to finish inside the first 3 to avoid possible championship rounds. Because if you fight Max, you're going to move a lot. You're going to take a lot of punches. His cardio's crazy. So and I don't think Conor is ready to go 5 rounds. Exactly. Which if I'm Conor, I want to finish in 3. If you don't do it in 2-3, Max is going to piece you up. You might even fall down in 3rd round. Because
we have to check these because. I think it might be a 3-round fight. Don't quote me.
I gotta check.
Yeah, we have to check these, but it might be a 3-round fight because I think that's what they were talking about. Conor wanted a 3-round fight. Let me.
Oh my god, I'm LARPing. Hold on, let me see. Does it say here?
Just type like how many rounds.
Yeah, that's crazy. If it's a 3-round fight,
I see it being a 3-round fight for Conor.
Well, AI overview says 5.
Welterweight 5 rounds.
Yeah. So
yeah, Max could do it late.
Conor could do it early. It could something could happen in between. But let us know what you guys think down in the comments below because I'm excited. I really am.
We were agreeing on 1 out of 5, bro.
Yeah, but that's what you get on the pod. Your favorite pod. It's the name of the game.
Did you want to know that odds?
Yeah.
Conor opened up high plus 300 when it got announced.
Under.
And now he's plus 180.
Ooh, it got closer.
Yeah, I don't know what people saw.
Okay. I got to see what happens there because my next question for you is win or lose, what do you think is next for Conor McGregor in the UFC?
Okay. Obviously, I think it will be different win or lose. Like, if he wins...
Does he stay in 170?
Yeah,
does he start cutting again?
We're getting Conor versus Khabib 2. If he wins,
I love it, but does Conor just lose in 30 seconds? Does he lose in 30 seconds?
The press conference, the interview, like that's all.
You're gonna make this dude train for 5 months to lose in 30 seconds?
Conor Khabib 2. And if he loses, I see him retiring. Like this is
okay.
Like he's done.
Okay. I think my take is I think if Conor McGregor wins. If he's going to stay in the 170 range, I want to see what happens if Ian Gary loses. I think him versus Ian Gary would be a crazy matchup. Ian Gary does talk his shit to Conor sometimes.
But he likes Conor, no?
It's a little bit back and forth. Another person who I think that I would love to see Conor against is, if this could happen, I would love to see Healthy Shavkat, but I mean, he's too far off. Because he was in title contention. Now he's nothing. Conor versus Bilal would be amazing. JDM would be amazing. It's just I want to see. Usman went up. I just want to see Conor how he looks like when he's 170. We don't know. He is bigger now. He's bulked up.
Big guy.
But like I want to see what he's like because he was fast. He was stepping at 155. He was quick. He was jabbing with it. You know what I'm saying? He was lightning fast. 170 we got to see. That was what I said. If he loses, if he wins. Obviously, the world would love to see Islam versus Conor. Like 100%. I think Conor loses. Yes. Another fight. I think if he beats. If he beats Max,
Gaethje called him out.
Gaethje called him out, but do we think Conor makes 155 again? No. Gaethje would have to go up, and that's no point because he's gonna defend at 155, right?
But everyone wants that Conor fight, like everyone
wants that. I mean, here's another one. Even if he loses against Max Holloway, give him Chandler. Let's just see it.
Conor McGregor.
We got to see one more Conor McGregor. Like they were due to fight, it pulled through. I low-key forgot what happened during that timeline. By the way,
bro, everything, bro. It's like Toe got injured,
yeah,
and then he didn't do a steroid check.
And then Chama stepped up that time. Okay,
yeah,
but I would like to see him fight Chandler. I mean, other than that, anything else you want to say on the upcoming UFC thing? Oh, I have a mini game for you though. Actually,
let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna be blind ranking 5 UFC fighters, all time. So I have a list written down here. I'm gonna go off of it. You don't have to talk on. You could just rank them when you see them first. The first name on the list we have Belal Muhammad.
Okay, all-time blind. It's tough.
Yeah.
Belal, I mean, he's a champ, but are you gonna give me champs?
I don't know. I can give you older fighters. I can give you younger guys. I can give you nobodies.
Safe. Belal 4.
4. Okay.
Like
Okay.
4 as in second worst.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next person I'm gonna give you is someone that's actually fighting Brandon Royval.
Yeah, 5. Just because Bilal touched gold, Royval hasn't. So.
Okay. Okay.
He's a good trainer though.
Okay. The next person on the list is Mauricio Rufy.
Yeah, my list is cooked. Bro, I thought, bro, you said all time. And
All time.
Bro, where is like a GSP or
All time. He could come up later.
Mighty Mouse?
He could come up later.
Rufy, like I can't put him at 1 or 2.
Well, you put Bilal at 4 to start off. You put a former champ at 4 to start off.
Because I thought I was gonna get him. Like, bro, he's one.
It's okay. It's the name of the game. It's the name of the game.
3, bro.
3. Your next pick is Mighty Mouse.
1, bro. Simple as that.
Simple as
GOAT
that.
of the UFC, GOAT pound for pound, number 1 all time. Mighty Mouse at 1, bro.
Is he your king, your savior, your prince, your lord?
He's him, bro. He's him. When have you seen a flying armbar like that, bro?
It's true.
Never.
And the last pick was going to be Dustin Poirier because of the recent...
2.
It's not a bad list.
The diamond. I mean, it could have been
It's just
better.
2 people need to be swapped. Or 3, maybe.
I mean, bro, Bilal touched gold, but I might have Poirier above him all because Bilal, that title.
Bro, Dustin is that dude,
Oh,
though.
he beat Leon to get the title.
Okay, that was the game. I mean, it's not a bad list. If you want to throw 5 at me real quick, if you could just spawn it up out of your head.
All time.
All time, all time.
We're gonna go Usman.
Usman, I'm putting Usman to 2. Great legacy. Overall, very good.
2.
Yep.
Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah, man, this is tough now.
All time.
I either have to make a business decision. All time? No, man, he has too many problems. I'm putting him comfortably at...
But he beat Usman.
I'm putting him at 3. Yeah, at a new weight, short notice, all that stuff. So I'm putting Khamzat at 3, and I have no problem with that.
Okay. What about DC?
Daniel Cormier is 1. Double champ. Fought John Jones, but other than John Jones' losses, he's pretty much easily Hall of Fame, top 20 fighter all time, top 15. So give me DC.
Okay. Your boy Pantoja.
Man, I gotta put he all time he's very good, but I gotta put him at 4. He belongs at 4. I still think he's better than Khamzat though, legacy wise.
If you could change, would you?
Oh, you're giving me a
you're
giving me a last second change? A swap.
Change or no?
You're giving me a swap.
Like, is he better? Is Pantoja
Oh.
better than Usman and Khamzat range?
I'm not changing. No,
No?
I'm not changing. I'm comfortable.
Okay.
If he says something like GSP, like what are we doing here?
And then last one is Armand Tsarukyan.
Yeah, 5, easily a 5.
Yeah.
Low-key, it's all right. I mean, depending on what you people might think, you might switch a few people around, but I think DC's above Usman. I think Usman's above Khamzat, and I think the thing is, yeah, Khamzat's a beast. I get that, but he's had too many like controversial things happen, and I know Pantoja just lost with the arm thing against Van. Trust me, I don't want to hear it, but Pantoja's a great champ. Fought like for a whole year straight. Basically looks unbeatable, other than like freaking versing Starboy.
Josh Van.
But that Josh Van thing. But no, I respect Pantoja heavily.
We need that rematch.
We do. That'll do it for the UFC segment. Not bad for the first one. We can head over to the World Cup. The World Cup, USA. Sorry, we're recording this. USA already got bounced by Belgium. It was a sad showing. We don't have to talk about that though.
Morocco got dropped off by
Yeah, thoughts?
Mbappe and France.
Thoughts, Dictator?
I mean,
He missed the penalty, but I mean, they won 2-0 comfortably.
He shot outside the box, got it in.
Yeah.
It was nothing crazy. Like I expected literally 2-0.
Yeah, win by 2.
Like,
I expected win by 2.
I saw it 2-0.
Before the game started, you had a feeling?
And Dembele both getting a goal.
Man, France is just so they're so strong.
Who's gonna stop them?
Dude, their offense is just so strong. Any one of the 3 that has the ball, whether it's Mbappe, Odyssey, Dembele, it's just. And then certain times today, who was it? Was it Doué? Was it no? Yeah, you got Doué and Barcola like making moves on Hakimi, like playing right. Like, what are we talking about? These guys are crazy.
But it's just whoever wants it that day gets it.
They're just Mbappe can let it fly after touching it one time out the box. And Bono, shout out Bono. That's the Morocco goalkeeper.
Goalie.
First half, you were amazing, brother. You stopped a one-on-one opportunity. You saved the penalty. You saved the header.
He was gonna get
Dog,
that man
you were insane. And then second half, they figured it out.
Bro,
Mbappe.
A fun fact for you.
Yeah.
Mbappe, his World Cup goals of 20,
Out of 20 games.
16
Oh,
are in the second half. So he's
clutch
gonna turn
factor.
up.
Clutch factor. That's
He
what I
gets
like to say.
nothing and then he gets something, bro.
That's crazy, bro. But we could talk more about the overall FIFA World
Yeah.
Cup. The World Cup overall, I think from back when I was watching in 2010, 2014, obviously it's way earlier, so I'm not as prone to remembering the craziest moments. But I think this one, because I remember 2018, I remember 2022 vividly. This is the craziest. This is the most like fun World Cup I'm watching. The type of storylines, the games, the up and comers, the goats who are still hanging on in there, the goats who are retired. It's just an amazing time to watch all these teams play at the highest of levels, man. Even powerhouses like Brazil are losing, like good teams.
Good nation.
We're seeing good games between Mexico and England. Mexico was putting England on the back foot, and then Jude Bellingham out of nowhere, back-to-back goals in a minute and 30 seconds. Are you kidding me, bro? This is some insane. I'm not talking about 1 or 2 games. The whole World Cup has had this. Cabo Verde versus Argentina. Cabo Verde was gonna do like the shit they were doing. Bosnia, shout out to you, my brother. You almost broke the script on it's crazy. But overall, what do you think about the World Cup overall? I just named a few of the things.
Yeah.
The knockout stages were crazy. Mbappe, all of that. Give me just some sprinkles.
Same thing as what you said. I remember very well the 2018 and the 2022 World Cup. When I was watching the 2018 World Cup, I was like, man, this is amazing. I go over to 2022. I was like, man, this is even better.
And we watched the best ever game of our life. The final. The best game of all time. On the best stage. Insane game.
2022, even better than 2018 besides the winner. And then we go on to 2026. Bro, like group stages, amazing games, like down to the wire. Knockout games, even better. Like just to name a few, Algeria, Austria. Man, what are we talking about here? What's another one I could think of? Netherlands, Morocco. Man, you broke my heart.
It was crazy.
Like,
Gakpo got a goal, and then
Netherlands, bro. Why?
They went out to another powerhouse team.
Why?
Another powerhouse team.
Damn it, bro. Anyway, Spain looking like, bro. I mean, by the way, we didn't talk about Spain. They haven't allowed a goal.
I don't think they. It's crazy. I don't think they will.
They look strong, but it's just the opposite. France is like attack. It looks fluid. It looks nice, bro. Spain, by the way, I want you guys out, bro.
Bro, they're
backwards pass.
Bro, but their midfield and their defense is so good. Like they're.
Bro, it's not good. They ball out the ball, bro. 75%.
What do you? That's how Spain plays, though. You can't get mad at that. That's possession.
Lose. I hope they lose, bro. Simple as that. If they win, it's gonna be just as bad as if Argentina wins. Bro.
Yeah. But I mean, overall, your point blatant hatred to Argentina is verified.
Bro,
that's fine.
We're gonna go past the rigged stuff, and it's a great.
No, we don't gotta talk. There's no rigged. We don't gotta talk about rigged. But we can talk about is some surprises and disappointments. What was your?
Bro.
Give me your 3 biggest surprises and 3 biggest disappointments.
So biggest surprise: Norway and Holland.
Oh man, they're making history. They're making history. Holland himself.
Holland first World Cup for him. 7 goals in 4 games. Like
crazy. He's crazy.
Why not? Second biggest surprise. What can I say?
You could talk about some of the bad teams that have that almost did
Okay, a bad team. Okay, another surprise by the way. Mexico. I did not think Mexico was gonna be good.
3 in the knockouts.
They won 3 straight. They beat
Ecuador.
The round of 16, I had them going 32 or 16, but not that performance against England.
That
was a very good game. They played
until they decide to just cross farm, which I don't know what you're thinking of doing when they have 10 people in the box.
Hey, that was probably their plan. Mexico, I did not think we're gonna play this good, and they did.
Mm-hmm.
And my last surprise, you could say the early exits of Germany and Netherlands. That was round of 32, dude.
I'm more surprised on the Netherlands one, but the Germany was not playing up to their max ceiling this year.
But Germany,
they were letting
lost to a way worse opponent.
I know.
Netherlands lost to Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco just lost to France, which I get that. That's fine. But I'm talking about the level of play they were exhibiting. They were not playing at what Germany should be playing like. I think they got a new coach the next World Cup. They got Klopp, right? Wow. So hopefully Klopp,
they got
handle some business.
Germany, but they're not back then. Germany, bro, they got Sane on the team.
Yeah, they gotta
put my boy Carl in,
bro. Carl, he got injured. What about some disappointments from your end?
Disappointment. I guess.
What team are you disappointed in? Netherlands, Germany.
I'm mad about Netherlands and Germany. Another disappointment would be how Spain is playing, bro.
Well, you don't think Portugal's a disappointment? This is like their best team ever assembled.
Portugal is a big disappointment. How do you have the best midfield in the world and your midfield looks worse than every other team?
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It makes no sense.
Vitinha, 55 for 55 passes, all backwards. Or
System
sideways.
player.
He didn't have one forward pass.
That is bad.
Against Colombia.
System player, maybe? Question mark. That's what people are saying around town.
Maybe, bro. But man, Portugal, big disappointment.
I don't even want to talk about like the. I don't even want to talk about Ronaldo because he's Ronaldo. Whatever. Like he's beside him. But the team. No. I'm not blaming Ronaldo. I'm not blaming Ronaldo. Ronaldo's 41. You're not supposed to ask him to carry your team. The supporting cast is supposed to carry him.
The only people I'll give.
I like Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes was playing.
Side, the goalie. Costa, he did great.
Yep.
Nuno Mendes did great.
Nuno Mendes was amazing.
He left 45 minutes in. It was 0-0 against Spain. He was locking up Yamal.
He was.
And then Rafael Leao on the left side. I mean, where was he, bro? Roberto Martinez, what are you doing sitting in more than playing him, bro? Yeah,
Leao needs to play more. Anytime I feel like Leao was on the floor, he was making more opportunities, more chances, pressuring more. And I just feel like why are they playing Leao so limited? Like, I don't understand. They had success with Leao in the last World Cup. Why would they not?
They played him the full Croatia game. We won. And then they play him. They put him as a sub against Spain. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know. They need people like Leao. Like, I mean, what is next for Portugal? Ronaldo's not going to play. He already announced retirement from international club, right? Or football. He's not playing. But what do? They have a really good striker, don't they? Or like a forward?
I mean, bro.
What's his name?
Good. Gonzalo Ramos.
But that's the guy that got subbed in and scored.
Yeah,
like,
he's not like amazing in club. He's good, but like he's not.
But is he going to be the striker for them or the forward in the future?
He's the striker, but he needs a lot of work to be like that guy.
Okay.
Their star is gonna be like they're still their midfield, which was absolutely horrible, bro. They got the best midfield in the world.
Yeah. I'm excited for the ones upcoming games. We could talk a little bit about those. We could just talk about the first one. It's happening tomorrow.
Spain, Belgium.
Spain is playing Belgium tomorrow.
Spain, I hope you lose, bro.
I don't think they're gonna lose though.
You're probably gonna win.
I don't think they're gonna lose.
Bro. You guys are the most boring team for like a top nationality, bro. Like, do better, bro.
What do you want them to do if they double and triple team their best player? If they double and triple team the 18-year-old.
Bro, Rodri is passing to the center back. Like, come on.
That's how they play. They play with Cucurella pressing forward. They pass center back. They go for it.
Looks good, and
Cucurella is having a really good year. They're both having really, really good years. I'm not gonna lie.
But bro, the midfield and the center backs, Pedri, you're a bum, by the way. Bro, you guys are doing nothing, bro. Go run forward and make a play. Give it to Yamal. Let him do something. Like, yeah, Yamal gets doubled, but he barely gets the ball, bro. Spain, I hope you lose, by the way. Belgium, please.
They can't do it.
Win, bro.
I see them no chance. But what's the next game? I see Belgium. England versus Norway. I saw a call sheet thing saying they have Norway at 34%. Last time they had it like this close, it was against Brazil.
Yeah. Same thing.
What do you think? Norway's going to pull off an upset, or is Bellingham and Kane going to get it done? What are your thoughts on this game?
I got Norway winning. I hope Norway wins, but I won't be mad or sad if England wins because the winner of this game is tough, bro. They're playing each other. I want the winner of this game to win the whole thing. Winner plays Argentina, so we already know what to expect, but I hope one of them win it.
Yeah, I'm okay with either of the teams winning because I love Holland and I love England. I like a lot of English players. I like Bellingham. I like Harry Kane. Shout out to them. But I mean, this I just want to see how far this Holland run can go with Norway because England's always gonna be a perennial superpower, right? They're always gonna be in the top 5 of the rankings, always because they have natural talented players, right? But it's just something about these Vikings, bro. Something about these Vikings just going crazy, bro. I want them to win. Underdog story, sign me up, bro.
Do you see high scoring, low scoring?
Bro, I could see like high scoring, like 3-2. Holland scores 3, hat trick, and then Kane and Bellingham have 1 each. Or I could score 3-3. We can see it going 3-3, going into penalties. I see some crazy shit happening. Just don't be boring. Low key, the games have not been boring.
Yeah, both of these teams, they're not boring.
Yeah.
Like England, they'll stand and bang with you. Holland, he does what he wants. So I see a lot of goals and hopefully it happens.
I want Norway to win, but I'm not as confident, so I am going to pick England because I don't know. I feel like what England did against Mexico when they were getting beaten, when they were getting pressed, they somehow managed to get. I can see them doing the same. I can see them pushing through, digging deep, just trusting Bellingham, trusting Kane.
They're the better team.
They're the better team, so I can see that. But I feel like Norway's gonna try way harder. Like they're gonna try.
If Holland and Norway pull it off,
Oh
and they
man.
reach a
Oh
semifinal,
man. Oh man.
this is gonna be an insane.
This is number one crazy thing, bro. Number one.
From no World Cup in 28 years to semifinal.
He's bro. Give him Ballon d'Or, but I don't care what is. Give him Ballon d'Or anyway.
They need it in 2022.
Who's next? Who do we have next? We have we have France.
And the Swiss Army.
Oh yeah,
please.
Yeah, Argentina's gonna win. But I feel like what's gonna happen. You know what I feel like is gonna happen? Switzerland's gonna do some shit where it's like 2-0 or 1-0 late, and then Argentina's gonna win again.
What are you, like, talking about, bro?
I don't know.
I see 0-0 or 1-1. Pens.
I can see 3-0 Argentina winning. I can see 3-0.
When have you seen Argentina? Like, bro, these past 2 games, how do you see 3-0? They barely beat Cape Verde by
that literally gives me the confidence.
They barely beat Egypt. Like, what are we talking about?
When I see a close game, a hard fought win, I get more confidence. I get more confidence. Dude, I don't know what these Argentina after that last game. I think they're not losing.
Bro, they just beat the 64th ranked country. How are they not losing?
A wise man once said, "It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. A win is a win." Yeah, do you know who said that? Do you know who said that? No, answer my question. You know who said that? Dominic Toretto. Fast and Furious 1. He said that. So when I see these close games, when I see Argentina locking in as a freaking team, as a brotherhood, and getting these wins, when literally it's like borderline impossible, like you think it's not gonna happen, and then they do it, and then this gives me confidence. That's why I'm so confident in Argentina.
You see, bro, but I saw 2 nickel and dime wins. They're going down in 10.
All right. Is there any other? Oh, France and who's France playing?
Spain or Belgium? They just played.
Oh, they already played there. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
so France against
the second bind.
Or Belgium.
That's gonna be good games. Yeah, that's good. World Cup is amazing. I had a mini game I wanted you to do for this one. This one's gonna be keep 3, cut 5, World Cup edition. Are you ready? You're gonna have 3 to keep. You have to cut 5. So
8 nationalities.
8 national teams right now.
Okay.
So first off the bat, we have Germany.
Is this World Cup or as a name?
This World Cup. Cut. Okay, so that's cut. We're gonna have USA.
We gotta keep USA.
We gotta keep the good old USA, America. Round of 16. Next we have Senegal.
Bro, cut. You guys fumbled bad. 2-0, 84th minute, lost the game.
Next we have Algeria.
Man, little bit of backstory on Algeria. Sorry to pause, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Algeria, Austria game. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut you because I had Algeria winning the game on a poly market. $110 for 500. So their passing is 2-2. Bro, 8 minutes of nonsense for them to score. I start cheering. I look at the cash out was what was it, 470 out of my 500. I'm about to click cash out.
Why are you about to click cash out? It's a guaranteed win, basically, right? It's like
exactly. I'm about to click cash out, and then it's like loading. I was like, what do you mean loading? They won. And then, bro, we're like a minute behind. I go, my friend turns on Fox. Bro, I see Austria's going crazy. This guy's getting slapped on his face, and I was like, Austria. I mean, I hate Austria. Algeria, you're getting cut.
Okay, we cut Algeria. So far, we have Germany, USA, Senegal, and Algeria, right?
Yeah.
Next up, we have France.
Keep. Simple as that. Odyssey, Doué, Mbappe, Dembele.
All right. Next up, we have Uzbekistan.
I'm back.
And now you're cut.
So, that's 2.
You have 2 more, and you have 2 more spots left.
So I can keep 1.
So your next one is Portugal.
This World Cup, bro.
You're cutting them?
With this World Cup, this is an absolute disappointment.
Okay. Cut, poor Ronaldo. The last one is, I think you'll be happy with this. You have Norway.
Keep.
Show them the jersey. Damn.
That's what I'm talking about.
Who's on the back? Whose kid is it? Whose kid is it? I can't see the back. The back. Okay. Braut Holland. W. Okay.
We keep Holland.
That's good. Yeah. So I mean, that was the mini game I had.
Holland.
Anything else you want to add?
Germany.
Anything else you want to add on the World Cup side, or we can get over to some more different topics and cover some different things.
I'm loving the World Cup.
Loving it. Love every game.
I'm excited for the upcoming season, Champions League, Prem, Man United winning it all.
Yeah, I feel like this World Cup is putting a lot of people from the LARP category into trying to, want to be more fans, want to choose players to follow. Like my sister, bro, she don't watch ball. I know that, and like when she's home, when my brother's on the TV putting Holland stuff, putting like Portugal things to watch, she'd be liking Holland. So I mean, who knows? She might even watch some Man City games. You know what I'm saying? She's Holland's Man City.
Yeah, but Man U's winning it all.
But they didn't win this year, right?
Man City didn't either.
I heard Arsenal won.
Exactly.
Anyway, we could head on over to some more TV cinema topics. Very, very something that's gonna drop in about a week from now that we're gonna go watch is the Odyssey by Christopher Nolan. And I mean, I just want to say I am hyped about the movie. When I found out who's directing, when I found out the cast, I thought it was all good. Stacked. And I felt like, okay, this is sick. I can't wait. And I feel like the movie itself, like the movie making or the movie itself, was getting more hype than what I think it should have been. But obviously you're doing a crazy story in the Odyssey from the Iliad. Obviously Christopher Nolan's directing it. Obviously you have the cast is stacked: Damon, Pattinson, Zendaya, Anne Hathaway, Holland, John Bernthal. Like I can go on. Lupita Nyong'o. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the cast is stacked. But I feel like, are we getting too hyped for this movie? Are people blowing it out of proportion where it's like you're expecting a 15 out of 10 and you're going to get a 10 out of 10 or a 9.5 out of 10, but then you're like, it was all right. You know what I mean?
That's what I was about to say. I think it's getting overhyped. Obviously, it's a Nolan movie. We know it's going to be great. But, like, is this going to be his best movie? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Like, people, by the way, when they were overhyping Oppenheimer, and then they cut down, like, by the way, I loved Oppenheimer, but people didn't. So
some people didn't.
It's gonna be another case of that.
You think it's? I feel like it'll. I feel like it'll be better received for like normal people, because Oppenheimer was more like you like Nolan, you like all the nuke stuff, you like all the history stuff, you like Cillian Murphy, but for like normal people who are not like tapped in like that, they were just like, it's boring. I fell asleep.
Oh, because it's 3 hours like that.
It is.
Viewers not like they're not.
But I mean, they have captivating performances. Florence Pugh, Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. All these like.
But imagine that times 5 of this. Like,
yeah, look, we got it. This is more exciting though. This is more exciting. So people are not gonna do. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Like, I saw some early reviews. I was gonna read to you like what people were saying. I don't know if because you haven't tapped into this.
Yeah.
Oh, let me give you another fact actually about the Odyssey. I don't know because you're not keeping up too much.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Odyssey trailer is the most disliked trailer since Snow White? Why do you think that is? Is it because of some casting, some dialogue choices?
I saw the casting choice, by the way. I'm tapped in a little bit. The casting choice of Helen of Troy and Achilles.
Who's playing Helen of Troy?
I don't know her name.
Okay, yeah.
I saw people aren't...
Lupita Nyong'o.
Okay, yeah. I saw people aren't happy with that at all. And I would agree because...
But Lupita Nyong'o is a fabulous actor. I'm not pissed about the Lupita Nyong'o role, honestly, as much as people are. I'm more pissed about the...
So why is it disliked?
Why is it disliked? It could be a many number of things, but it's just the most disliked trailer since the Snow White trailer.
Did you add to that dislike list?
No, I didn't add to it. I didn't do that. But
I mean, it's a Nolan movie. Like, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. But like, bro, the way people talk about this movie is like, come on.
This is what some people had to say. This is what Variety posted. They posted the first reactions for the Odyssey are mostly raves, which is good, with members of the film press praising Christopher Nolan's spectacular epic and hailing it as a crowning cinematic achievement from one of the greatest filmmakers of our time. So I mean,
they're hyping it up big time.
Yeah, they mainly talked as well about Damon's performance and Pattinson's as being amazing.
Okay.
So that's what I was expecting going into it. You know what I mean?
I love me some Damon.
I hope the practical effects and the look feel good, because the trailer, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it,
It was kind of weird.
It kind of turned me off.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still have high hopes, but it was just like this looks a little weird.
Do we know how long the movie is?
2:30 or something.
Okay.
Something like that.
Obviously, I think the individual acting performances is going to be great. The cinematography and the filming is going to be great. But
2 hours 50 minutes, so it's near 3 hours.
Hopefully, the plot is going to be great.
I mean, you know generally about the
know
Odyssey. You know the Iliad. You were in high school, so
Trojan horse and all that stuff.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just like, what do you like? Do you agree? Do you think you're gonna
look? I love a lot of the actors like Damon, Pattinson, Holland, Bernthal. I know they're gonna perform. It's just overall, is it gonna be a great movie?
I feel like I'm gonna say it now. I feel like the Odyssey has gotten to a level of overhyped for me. I'm trying to contain it, but the way that like this movie was built up until now, I'm talking about until July, that Nolan was directing, all IMAX, all the cast, the way people were like hyping up this movie, and then some stuff came out about, you know, some of the cast. They're gonna have like English voices. I'm okay with English voices. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
They're gonna talk like themselves. Like Tom's gonna have an English voice.
Oh, okay.
Damon's gonna have his regular voice, American voice. But like, I'm not really too pissed about that. But I feel like, oh man, it's really hard to say. I'm expecting a 9 out of 10 or an 8.5.
9 out of 10 is high.
But it's a Nolan movie. You gotta expect that when Nolan's directing a movie, especially with this cast and with this story. Like, yeah, I have to expect a 9 out of 10. But people are like expecting 12 and 13 out of 10s, which I can't. Dude, for what it was as a biography, the performances, the story, I thought it was flowing. I thought the acting was very good. I thought the script was amazing too. The parts were hitting, the suspenseful moments about the first drop. I had it as an 8.7 out of 10. I was clear, like out of 10 or 4.5 stars if we're gonna do Letterboxd.
You think Odyssey is gonna be better than Oppenheimer?
I think it's gonna do things better than like, because it's different styles of movies. Obviously, one's a biography with. That one is an action, right? Like thriller, adventure. I think it'll be on the same tier of rating for me. It's just going to be differently rated.
Okay. And is Oppenheimer in your top 3 or top 5 Nolan movies or not even?
Oh, that's a good question. Top 3 or top 5 Nolan movies? We have the Dark Knight up there.
That's my one.
That's the one. We have The Prestige, which is up there for me. Shout out, Prestige is going to drop in January again for its 20th anniversary or something. We got to tune into that theater experience again. And the third, just off the top of my head, because I can't, I'm just trying to decipher what I want.
Hopefully I didn't put you on the spot too much. Let's see what your third's going to be.
I have to check my Letterboxd.
Oh.
No, because I have it rated. I have it rated.
Wait, this is
I have it rated.
He forgot about Interstellar.
I'm thinking of Interstellar or something else.
Because you put
No.
Interstellar so high and
It's not. It is high. It is high.
But you literally forgot about
It is high. I'm looking.
Point. Interstellar is not like
No,
that.
you're not understanding. You're not understanding. You're not understanding. It's because I'm thinking of either Interstellar or I'm thinking of Inception. That's close to me. But I would have to choose Interstellar. Because what would you choose? What would you choose? What would you choose?
Like what got to your head right away is what got to my head.
Dark Knight Prestige.
Number 1 Nolan movie. Number 2 Nolan movie I would have to say is. Let me go through the list. His earlier Memento, Prestige, and then you have Interstellar, Tenet. Tenet wasn't that good. Inception's good.
Which one of those have you seen though? Which one of those have you seen though? So Oppenheimer's third.
Oppenheimer's third. The Dark Knight's first, and I'm just trying to fill in the second slot.
Because you haven't seen
Inception.
You've seen that, so I'll give it to you. So okay, that's fine. That's a quick little Nolan film ranking. I like that.
So bang bang.
But overall, I mean, I think it's gonna be good. I just can't wait it's coming out next week, which is what I'm excited for. Let us know if you're excited for that one as well. What your expectations are. I'm expecting a 9, dude. I'm
expecting an 8.
That's so we could average 8.5. We could realistically say
8.5 is a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's borderline great.
8.5 is multiple rewatchability.
Like 8.5.
Multiple rewatchability.
For you, 8.5 is different than like an 8.5 IMDb.
I don't care about IMDb's. IMDb's are stupid. I'd rather go off Letterboxd because Letterboxd has more real people.
Only rate something at a 5 though.
But just double it, and then
but still, like it's the same exact Joe. Anyway.
Yeah. So like, if you think it's an 8.5, just say it's a 4.25.
I get that.
Stars.
Like, it's the same exact.
Yeah, but that's how the Letterboxd. But Letterboxd is better because it's more people, more like people enjoy movies around it. So I feel like IMDb.
The average joke like you can rate and it boost up the ratings.
No, but okay, look at this.
Imagine,
Look
like,
at the Dark Knight. Look at the Dark Knight. Let me tell you what the thing is. So the average rating is 4.5. That's one of the highest rated films on Letterboxd. One of the highest rated.
9.1. So it translates the same.
Kind of, not all the time, but yeah.
Man, Dark Knight was amazing.
Man, Dark Knight was really good. On to this might be.
Shout out Christian Bale.
Shout out Christian. Shout out Christian. Shout out Arthur. Reckless. This topic, the next one, I could talk about for 30 minutes, but to finish everything else, we're not gonna keep it 10. We're gonna talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I'm just gonna say it right now. This is my most excited project of this year. It comes out in exactly like a month and a half. I'm so freaking.
This is my
oh no!
second.
Hold on. I'm dumb. It comes out 20 days.
Yeah, 20 days.
3 weeks. 21 days.
This is my second most excited project.
Let me guess. Can I guess? Dune 3.
Under the Blue Sea or something.
Dog. This is Brand New Day is my most excited one because, first of all, I'm a Tom Holland. I'm a Tom Holland lover. I love Tom Holland, and the stuff he's done in his movies that people have disliked or underrated him. Like, he is so underrated as a Spider-Man. Him as an actor is a different thing. I'm talking about Spider-Man, Tom Holland, Peter Parker. Those three things, I think Tom is exceptional. I think he captures the actual essence of Spider-Man. I think as Peter Parker, as Spider-Man, he's quippy, he's smart, he's emotional. He has all the things going for him. And he also looks young. Like, something that people don't understand. Toby looked like a 40-year-old playing a teenager. Like, I know he wasn't 40, but he looked old. Tom looks like a kid.
It's going to be great. It's going to be...
Hold on, let me pause. What is your expectations for Spider-Man Brand New Day?
Expectations, I'm going to say I have it high. I hope it's going to be, number one, the best Tom Holland Spider-Man movie out of the...
I think it will be. I think
I think and I hope it's going to be the best Spider-Man movie. So better than your Spider-Man 2s. It's better than Homecoming, all TASM 2. I hope. And I think...
Yeah.
And then... Another side part, Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man. I know you got your little Garfield thing going on.
Who's me? Me?
Yeah.
I love Garfield. Yeah. Garfield's goated, but Tom is opening up to me.
I think he's gonna have a great movie.
Dog, the way this movie looks from the trailers, I know you're trying not to watch as much, but dude, you gotta peep some of the like movement.
I want to go in there like all excited.
No, but dude, like you gotta see some of the stuff they're doing in the trailers. The choreography looks insane so far. He looks like he's all by himself, which is literally what people have been begging for. He's literally, nobody knows who Peter Parker is. He's by himself. Yeah. No Aunt May, no Happy, no friends as of right now until, he probably doesn't. Like, he's just literally just Spider-Man. And I like the conflict he's having where to be Spider-Man, he has to give up Peter Parker. I like the conflict that I'm going to see in this movie. We still don't technically know the main villain.
Is this a long movie?
2 hours 30.
Okay, that's good.
Like, I have very, very high expectations. We don't know the main villain. Tom said this. Yeah. We don't know the main villain. I'm very excited.
For John Bernthal.
Yeah, we're going to get into that. But I'm just very excited overall.
One thing before we get into that.
Yes.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not. You can tell me. I think that this Brand New Day as an overall movie is going to be better than the Odyssey with all those star-studded cast.
I was.
No Way Home was coming off all those plot holes and everything. I didn't like No Way Home as much, but Brand New Day I have a lot of hopes for, and I think it's gonna be better than the Odyssey.
No Way Home did have a lot of plot holes. Go to nostalgia movie, and as far as Brand New Day goes, it's not a hot take. I'm gonna have to ride you with that one. I think it's gonna be a better movie than the Odyssey overall. Yes, it is a superhero movie, but trust me when I say this, the things that they're gonna do in terms of the theme, in terms of character development, I think it's going to be better than the Odyssey. We can get into it right now. I wrote down some things I want to talk about the movie that I want to get your opinion on, because I think I've shared a little bit. Is this movie going to be doing too much with some of the side characters and storylines, such as the Punisher, such as the Hulk, such as whoever Sadie Sink is playing, such as Peter with his new powers that he's acclimating, such as his friends? So do you think that's a good or bad thing? And tell me why.
Okay. When you say, is it going to be doing too much, like extra?
Like, is it going to be like doing too much where it's like spreading all the other stories thin? Like, are we going to, is it going to be like...
Obviously, I hope it's a Spider-Man movie at the end of the day. So I want to see a lot of Tom Holland.
Yep.
But you can't go wrong with a little Bernthal.
Can't.
Hulk. Like, I want to see, by the way, I don't want to see too much of that, but like, I do want to see it. Like, there in the film storylines, hopefully not too much. like at the end of the day, it's a Spider-Man film.
Yeah.
I want to see a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah. I think the amount of stuff they've shown where his power is evolving, mutating, the new characters that are going to be in there, the Hulk being involved, Punisher being involved, Sadie Sink's character who is looking like he's going to be Jean Grey, or it could be someone else with like a mind hopping ability. We don't know yet. But
they kept a lot of stuff still
yeah,
backdoor, because I remember No Way Home, bro, they leaked everything, bro. Like,
yeah, that was funny.
I'm glad that we're not getting spoiled.
I think I think they'll do a good job of balancing everything with his friends, his powers, all the side characters. I think that'll be good.
At the end of the day, it's a Spider-Man movie. It's gonna look great with the swinging.
Speaking of how it looks, you don't know. I don't think you know this, but they brought on Jackie Chan as a choreographer for all the fights
for Spider-Man
to like emulate a lot of good fight scenes. And
I know
you haven't seen the clips, but I'm telling you, the trailer has shown some crazy movement, has shown some crazy web swinging, has shown some crazy fights so far.
I'm excited, bro. The web swinging is gonna look immaculate.
Literally, streets are saying it's beating Taz in web swinging. I don't know. Yes,
bro.
it's like
cinematography is gonna look good. Like I already know that.
It's gonna be a well shot movie.
I need some one shots. If you're listening,
I don't know about.
I need a good one.
They might not. Anyway, can this Spider-Man movie be the best Spider-Man movie of all time? I'm not gonna talk about the into the verse, across the verse. That's like more of a Miles Morales storyline, and it's cartoon, so it's a little different. So, but can this be the best Spider-Man movie all time? I'll start off by saying I think it can. Yeah. We're going back to like the roots of the character. We're and coming off of like a nostalgia movie, and what they're doing right now is they're going off a good story, and it makes sense. His powers are mutating, and a lot of shit's coming into his life that he can't control. So I think if they do this well, it can be the best Spider-Man movie we've gotten. What do you think on it?
I also think this could be the best Spider-Man live action, like with the actors.
Yeah.
I think it could be the best movie for Spider-Man. Number two, what does this have to top? What's your favorite Spider-Man that it has to beat?
I mean, I enjoy Spider-Man 2 a lot. I do. OG Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire. I enjoy that one a lot. I really like Homecoming. Some people, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm talking to like two people here. You know who you are. The level of brainwashing you're doing to get people to back off Homecoming is crazy. Homecoming tells a great story. I love Homecoming. Like, what I want to preface on is the moment that everyone say, "Oh, it's Iron Boy Jr. It's a Tony Stark plus movie." And we're like, it's not really. It's not. And if that's what you're getting from the film, Tony is Tony is Peter's crutch in that movie, right? The Iron Spider suit that he has, relying on Tony a lot for everything. Yeah. That movie, at the end, literally, the one scene I'm going to tell you about is when the school is crushed on him, and he's looking down. And he has to be Spider-Man, or else he's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. People are gonna die, right? He digs deep and he finds out he is what Spider-Man, not the armor, not the gadgets, not Tony. He is the Spider-Man. He lifts that school rubble off, and he goes and saves the day. That is the most. I cannot think of off the top of my head what moment beats that moment. I cannot. I can't. And when people trying to talk about
when Toby.
Yeah.
He was going like these.
Toby was holding, you know what I'm saying? That's good moments too. But people gotta stop hating on Homecoming. Homecoming is a
was a great
villain. There's just people hating on Homecoming too much.
Wait, there's Homecoming haters?
There's Homecoming haters. People think Homecoming is bad. Yeah, we gotta find them. We gotta. Nah, man. Homecoming is a great coming of age story. It's a great lesson. It has great themes. It has great acting. It has a great villain. It has great scores. Like, just because Iron Man's in the movie, that doesn't make it a bad movie. He's learning to get out of Iron Man's shadow. That's the whole point of Homecoming. Yeah. The whole point of Homecoming is for him to understand throughout the film that he needs to do things on his own and grow up. And he does. And that's one of the reasons.
Tom Holland's out of the three.
Yeah.
Homecoming's his best.
Yeah.
Come on, what are we talking about here?
Exactly. On to Brand New Day. That was the Homecoming tangent. Back to Brand New Day. What part of the movie are you most excited for in terms of story, like arc, or in terms of character? It's Peter, Punisher, Hulk, Peter's powers, some of the villains, like a lot of the villains that they're showing, like the Hand, potential Daredevil.
Bro, many. I could go on and on. Like number one, his powers, which you were talking.
The mutation.
That's gonna be very interesting, and I want to see what happens.
Organic webbing is back.
It's back.
It's back.
His relationship with Bernthal, the Punisher. I want to see what goes on there. Like it's already, bro.
They're gonna be more like a big brother, little brother scenario. I don't know if you saw some of it.
On screen is gonna be amazing, joking around with each other. I can already feel it.
I can feel it.
And
I can touch
number
it.
3, the villain. I wanna. Like,
We don't know who it is.
I wanna figure.
You're not excited about the Hulk? Apparently, Savage Hulk is back. Like angry Hulk.
I didn't tap in. Is Hulk like on there?
So what the thing is, I think he's fine. He has an inhibitor, Bruce. Right?
Yeah.
What I think. And apparently, I guess he goes Smart Hulk, and then the person, or allegedly, whoever can control minds, because I think there's a mind controller in the mix. Who knows if it's the main villain or if it's a side villain? The mind controller is looking like they are going to release the Angry Hulk.
Release?
Like, because he's Smart Hulk. He has a inhibitor on. So he's going to be... Like yes, and there's scenes of him like doing a thunderclap on Peter.
Oh, he's fighting Peter.
Oh, yeah, it's going to... Oh, my... that's why I'm telling you. That's why I mentioned the Hulk. Yeah, but that's why I mentioned the Hulk, because, like, you didn't see that, I think. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. No, I'm excited for Hulk, Savage Hulk.
Scorpion's in the film. Looks really good. Michael Mando.
Ooh,
He also played Nacho Verga in Better Call. Like Nacho. He was in the first Homecoming movie, but he wasn't really Scorpion. But now he has a suit. So
I remember the end credit scene. They showed Scorpion.
Yeah, 10 years later.
Yeah, finally, bro. They throw you in. They're like, it might happen, it might not. Like that's what they do with end credits, and we get all excited for what?
Okay. We can do a little bit of ranking now, because I think we talked a lot about Spider-Man. Man, I'm just excited. It just puts smiles on my face.
Spider-Man, goated.
Bro, it's just the overall community is like hyped, and I'm hyped, and Tom's finally getting the. I've been on. Me and my brother have been Tom supporters since Homecoming, because we loved Homecoming a lot, and at the time it was like received like 50-50.
I did not hear any Homecoming.
Yeah, because you're not online like that.
Bro,
because
Homecoming was amazing.
they people trust me. You gotta watch some TikTok and YouTube videos, bro. Trust me. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna rank our favorite Spider-Man as Peter, Spider-Man as Spider-Man, and then a mixture of both. So I will go first to give you some time to think. I'll go first as my favorite Peter Parker. I think my favorite Peter Parker is Tom Holland. Second favorite Peter Parker is Toby, and my third is Andrew. The reason I'll say this is Andrew's too cool to be Peter, because Peter gets cooler later on, in like when he gets the powers and stuff. But Andrew Garfield he's too much of a good looking dude, and like he's too swag. Like he has a skateboard and shit. Like come on, bro. In terms of Spider-Man, I have Andrew and Tom top. Andrew and Tom. Andrew's 1, Tom is 2, and then I have Toby. Nothing wrong with Toby's. It's just I feel like the other two guys are quippier, they're more animated as Spider-Man. Like it is a testament to being after Tobey Maguire's, right? Because they came after, so they could use it as like a tool. But I just like Andrew and Tom's performance more. In terms of overall, give me Tom at 1, Andrew 2, and Toby at 3 in terms of overall.
Okay.
What do you got?
In terms of Peter Parker, I see Peter Parker being nerdy, like, and all that jazz. So Andrew has to be 3, like, worst Peter Parker for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put... Bro, Tom is a great Peter Parker, but I have Toby at 1 just because he's like a weirdo, bro. He's a nerd. So I have Toby at 1 for best Peter Parker. He's goofy, bro. He's a goofball. I have Tom at 2 and Andrew at 3. For best Spider-Man, I have Tom at 1.
Mm-hmm.
I have Andrew at 2, and then Toby at 3.
So same as me.
So Toby's the best Peter Parker, but the worst Spider-Man. And then overall, I would have Tom at my 1, Andrew at the 2, and Toby 3. Because nostalgia as well. I'm not nostalgia off of Tobey Maguire, because that was, bro, he had 3 movies like before I was born. So to be honest, like Andrew Garfield, I was watching, I was like 5, 6 years old. So my Spider-Man is Tom Holland.
Yeah.
So that's my nostalgia. Tom is my GOAT. Andrew is second favorite. And then I watch the Tobey movies and they're good, but it just doesn't hit the same.
Yeah. So we basically have the same Spider-Man list, so that's pretty good. So I like that. Like, ball, sir. Ball. And I wanted to read a theory out to you. It's obviously yeah, it's like a theory online. Who knows if it's real or not? But I'm gonna read out to you a theory. Is making waves online. So there's an alleged scene that follows Deadpool traveling to Andrew Garfield's universe in a desperate attempt to save Gwen Stacy, triggering a multiversal crisis that ultimately brings together all 3 live-action Spider-Man again.
Wait, what?
As always, nothing has been officially confirmed by Marvel. I can't say that,
Yeah,
but
theory-
I saw it online. I mean,
Bro, like,
what do you think about it?
bro,
But Deadpool traveling the multiverse, that seems like something he would do.
This is what, to be honest, this multiversal, like, yeah, you did it once. It was cool, but like, bro, get back to making great movies. Like,
So like grounded films.
we already saw everyone all together. Like, don't throw Deadpool with Andrew Garfield and have all this.
No, but Deadpool could belong with Spidey. Deadpool
Bro,
definitely.
besides
Deadpool, like how Deadpool Wolverine worked.
Seen it.
How have we seen Deadpool and Spider-Man?
We already seen all this collab. Like, we don't need that again. At least
No, I need Deadpool and Spider-Man.
Brand new Day starting it fresh from that No Way Home
I need
stuff.
Deadpool and Spider-Man.
Bro,
I don't need it right now, but I need Deadpool and
I'm
Spider-Man.
not happy. Hopefully that theory doesn't happen.
Damn.
I don't want to. We already got the collab. Like, No Way Home. We don't need it again. Bro.
But this is with Deadpool though. In the comics, they're goated,
I
bro.
get that, but not now, bro. This is when it gets all confusing and people don't like it anymore. They're finally getting the.
Did you not like Deadpool Wolverine?
But it was. I like.
It was good.
Look, I like Deadpool and Wolverine.
Good.
But there's to a certain point you stop repeating the same stuff for money, bro. Like, make a great movie.
Deadpool Wolverine was good. It was okay.
It was good, but like,
They call me the Gambit, bro. It was good.
it was alright, bro. I
Yeah,
didn't like it for all the collabs and it's like a.
it was a
money grab.
good, fun film,
It
bro.
was, it was a fun film.
Exactly, it was a fun
great
film. Yeah, Spider-Man Brand is gonna be a great film,
That's
but
the
later
great
on,
film. We gotta stick to that.
Hmm.
Stop collab. Stop throwing.
what if there's Lisa Secret Wars? What if it's Lisa Secret Wars? Or no, this theory.
But I don't even. That's just rumors. That's not real.
Yeah, but I mean, let us know down in the comments what you think about Spider-Man Brand New Day, how hyped you are, what you expect, any theories that you think that I want to bring up on the next pod. Actually, drop some theories down in the comments below and what you're most excited for seeing as well. But that'll do it for the Brand New Day segment. We could talk a little bit. We were gonna do this a while ago before it even dropped, but we were late and we didn't do it. So we could actually talk about House of the Dragon. 3 episodes already aired. The first 2 episodes were
Peak.
so peak. Allegedly, allegedly they were supposed to be the ending of season 2, but they decided to cut it off and have it as a season opener for season 3.
Which I might add, 1 and 2 were good openers, and I'm glad season 3 didn't open up with episode 3 because, bro.
Episode 3 was not bad. Episode 3 was not bad.
That was bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
Bro, what? It was,
You're gonna get hated on. It's not bad. Trust me.
Bro, it's not. Am I watching
No.
House of the Dragon or am I watching Day in the Life of Rhaenyra? Like, what are we
Dog,
doing
she
here?
just.
Bro,
by
I'm
the way,
watching her
the
walk
the
past,
cultivation
bro.
of her leaving in the first season was to get to the Iron Throne, and she just achieved it.
I get that. Bro.
She lost her son to get there.
Bro,
She lost all her family.
Bro, I
But you're
don't have
not.
to
You're
watch
not.
An hour and 10
You're-
minutes of Rhaenyra.
you're clearly not
listening
understanding.
to problems. Like, give me a little Aegon. Give me.
Aegon did that.
myself.
Aegon listened to problems when he got crowned.
No, I'm saying in the episode,
I feel like you're
don't
hating.
need to see 70 minutes of Rhaenyra.
But you don't though. But I feel like you're hating though.
Every scene had her, bro.
Oh yeah, the scene where Daemon flies over to Ormond Hightower.
Only the opening scene
Okay.
for 2 minutes. Which, by the way, my prediction is Daron is gonna be him.
The hell does that even mean? Darren's gonna be him.
I'm Team Green.
Jesus.
We got Aegon.
This is why
and
he
Daron.
talks the way he does about Rhaenyra
I'm
having a
talking
full.
about Rhaenyra. I
It was a
love
good
Daemon, by the
episode.
way.
It was overall a
I
good
love
episode.
Daemon.
Oh wait.
I'm not Team Black, but Aegon and Daemon are my favorite characters, and Daron is gonna put on a show for season 3. That's what I think.
Anyways, he is very biased towards anyone in the Team Black except Daemon. I don't know
I
why.
love Daemon.
Regardless, I feel like anytime there's a Rhaenyra focused arc or an episode, he just gives full tilt.
Oh,
It was a very good
there's
episode showing.
Rhaenyra
We'll review it biasly.
whole
We will
episode
review it biasly.
doesn't have to be
So
Rhaenyra.
that's your take. That's fine. We'll review it biasly. I think them showing what the Rhaenyra's what it's gonna be like after all this anguish, after all this pain, after all this suffering, after all this loss, finally achieving her goal, finally getting to sit on the throne, but at the cost of her family, at the cost of her morals. She's doing things she probably wouldn't even think she would do, and that is just a testament to what you have to do. What Allison said: when you sit on the throne, you do things you won't even think you would do yourself.
You're not yourself.
Exactly.
Which I agree
I'm still
with.
not done. I'm still not done. This is you have to responses. And I think that the way they show it in these shots, the way that she's talking to the highborns, the way that she's talking to the common folk, the way that she's even experiencing with her small council, I think it's showing you that there's no sunshine, rainbows, lollipops, and actions have consequences. Even back then, they would make it a prevalent case when Aegon killed all the rat catchers. all the rats were around, and that is a double entendre that all the highborns were being ratty. And she's like, this episode, Damon was really good, Rhaenyra was really good, Allison was very good. Like, overall, this was a very well together episode. It's not better than 1 or 2, obviously, but it's still a good episode in a so far great season. So to say it's a bad episode, to say you not like it's fine. To say it's a bad episode is not. You can't stand.
It's not a bad episode.
Some parts of the script were bad. Some parts when Corliss was going off on her in front of people, that was stupid. That made no sense. Why? Because that's not smart. You're yelling about calling. You're yelling about. You can feel mad, but you're the hand of the queen in front of regular people, calling your kids bastards.
Yeah, but bro, he feels
also,
he got spit on.
Let me tell you something else. He did all of this after he lost everything, right? So he wants to keep his legacy alive, which is fine. Respect. Time and a place. You mentioned it during dinner. She said, we'll talk about it later. She said, we'll do it later. And what does he do the next day? Yell at her in front of people. And he had a choice where he left them as bastards. But now that years happened, he wants to name them Valerian, right? Rhaenyra, knowing where Jacaerys and Luke were bastards, never stood against it. Always said, these are my kids. These are true Targaryen Valerian kids. Remember? So she never chose to go from bastard to Targaryen.
I remember.
Corliss, after losing his kingdom, after losing his whole, like, his everything, was like, yeah, you know what? I think it's time for me to make you guys my heirs, keep the legacy alive. You know what I'm saying? Because he had nothing left.
Yeah, but you're not seeing. Like, let me put it to you like this.
He could be mad, but there's a time, and he's also the hand. So you calling him dumb? Bro, is he dumb? Because he yelled in front of people about calling it. No, there was a maid and stuff, and everyone in the back. He yelled at Rhaenyra, calling her kids bastards in front of people. That is not that you don't stand.
Besides that, look, number one, he can obviously he could feel mad.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, he straight up got disrespected. He talked about it at dinner.
And she said, in a while? Yeah, in a while.
No, she said like.
And when did this happen? When did he brought this up on the first day of her ascension?
Yes.
When she had a ton of problems. And what did she say? We'll do it later, right? She said we'll do it later. She said not today.
I know, but he goes and reminds her, right? And she goes like basically straight up like, yeah, it's not happening. So obviously he's gonna feel mad because right now he lost everything. Which, by the way, he is the hand of the queen.
Yep.
But Rhaenyra has to be like, okay, this guy just sacrificed everything and won a war for me. That war put her on the throne, basically. Without that, boy, you gotta give him a favor. Like, whatever he says, you gotta do.
Yeah, and she will do it.
But why is she not doing it? She said she can't.
Not right then.
Like,
she said not right now.
Was crazy, but it was a valid.
She said not right now.
No, yeah, she said she can't do it right now.
She made Adam a knight.
Bro, he was mad. He said Adam of Hull when he needs to be a Velaryon. This guy has nothing left, bro.
The other one
sacrificed everything. How are you gonna be Rhaenyra? He literally threw away everything for you, and you're not gonna do one thing for him.
She would have done it, bro. Corliss gave him no time. Corliss gave her no time.
He got like spit on, bro. Obviously, he's gonna crash out. He has nothing left, and Rhaenyra, which is what everything he just did for her, is like, no, it's not happening right now. Like,
but
what do you mean?
But if he was gonna name them anyway, he should have named them a while ago. Why did Rhaenys have to die? Rhaenys died. Rhaenys died. His kingdom got destroyed. So he's like, you know what? Now I'll have a legacy because he's forced to.
Yeah, bro, he's gonna have. That's what he said.
He had a choice before. He had a choice before when they were bastards to name them, to give them no. But before when they were kids, and he had them when he was bastards, he could have took them in. He could have made them official.
Yes.
He did it. Not now. He had to force to do it. Before he had a choice.
He has to. Like,
exactly. You're not understanding.
Bro,
he had a choice before, and now he's forced.
I get that.
And now he's pissed. He should have just done it before.
If he dies, we get that.
He should have done it before.
He should have done it before. But if he dies, he has nothing.
So it's bad on him. He shouldn't get triggered.
Bro,
he shouldn't get triggered and yell at her.
Everything for Rhaenyra.
Yeah, but you wait. You don't do it the same day.
Bro, who knows how long Rhaenyra's gonna be queen for? He needs to do it now.
She just defeated the usurper. She's gonna be there. You have no indication. I'm thinking she's not gonna sit there for long.
But Corliss knows that defeated the usurper is still alive, bro. And
Dragon dead. He's burned. He's gone. Presumed dead.
But anyway, Corliss has the right to crash out. He got disrespected. He got borderline spit on. He has to crash out, and it has to go his way. He did everything for her. He's the hand of the queen. He can do what he wants. He can't.
Yeah, also, you can't do that.
Well, okay, then he's gonna throw away everything.
You know what should happen? You know what should happen right now? He should get his head cut off.
Well, let him get cut off.
Damon needs to come and cut his head off. You can't do that to the queen. You can't do that. The naval fleet's already gone.
Bro, he won the war and put her on the throne, bro.
It was not just him, bro.
And Allison Hightower making Vagar leave.
Yeah, Allison was just important. Allison was just important.
If Corliss wasn't there, her son is long gone, and they lose the battle, and they're cooked, bro.
Are you talking about the gullet?
The battle of the gullet made her to sit on the throne.
Where did her son die? At the gullet. So if there was never a gullet fight, he would live. Case closed. Case closed. If Corliss never was on the gullet, Jacaerys never flies to the gullet to fight, then Jacaerys never dies. Jacaerys would be alive.
She never sits the throne.
I'm thinking Rhaenyra would rather have her son alive than the throne.
She wants the throne, bro.
I think Rhaenyra would rather have kids than the throne.
Oh, she has her kids and she wants the throne.
Yeah, but if she had a choice,
she wants the throne. Which one is?
Well, now she has left. She only has the throne. That's not a regular option. That's not regular. That's not right to say. When the kids are alive, she wants the throne. Yeah. But if she had a choice to choose the throne of the kids, she would choose her kids.
Bro, but you're not understanding.
I don't think you're understanding. Throne. Yeah, because the kids are alive. It's not a choice situation.
Kids are dead. She went to the throne.
Because that's all that's left. The throne is left.
That's where the point is. Corliss Velaryon, when he had no choice, right? Now we're going back to what you were saying.
That's not a different choice. Very different. Very different.
It's the same exact.
Very different. Very different.
It's the same.
Very different. Very different.
Well, anyway, Corliss, you were right, bro.
Very different.
You could talk all the mad shit you want. You're right, bro.
It's just very different. You're just clearly not understanding the whole point.
I understood it, bro.
You cannot talk like that day one to the queen, even if you're the hand.
He's the hand.
But you can't talk like that. Yeah, then he dies.
Same thing with Ned Stark.
Then he dies. Then he dies. No, that is not the same.
It's the same thing, bro.
Ned and Robert were no. I'm gonna give you context because you always love talking.
Otto Hightower started talking crazy to Aegon. Like
I'll wait till you're done.
Hands, they talk, bro. Like what are we talking about?
Are you done?
Yes.
Robert and Ned. Very different context. Those guys are brothers. They were Warforged brothers. They were even Ned, Robb wanted to marry Lyanna. They literally were gonna become brothers. And so, but them are brothers. Rhaenyra and Corliss are not brothers. Otto and Aegon. That's his grandpa yelling at his grandson.
Tywin sonning.
None of these guys have the connection you think Ned and Robb have.
More hand and king/queen connections, and there's nothing like that. So what I'm talking about is 3 connections. You
named Robert and Ned after these guys are brothers.
It doesn't, bro.
Ned will say whatever he wants because that's how he's like.
We see more hand and queen/king connections that go that way than this way. So like
you're merely incorrect. You're just very incorrect.
3 connections versus 0, bro.
You just can't. The thing is, Adam, you cannot. No, you don't.
Why?
You can't crash because that stuff like that is gonna get. You can't say those things. You get killed for that.
Well, he practically died out there first.
He crashed out for a thing that he should have done years ago.
But he didn't.
And then he says something. Then he says your kids are bastards, brother.
Which we know.
Legitimately, they are not. In the books, they are not bastards.
They are.
But we know that.
Yeah.
But
he's saying
in the books, they're not.
Wrong,
legitimately, Joffrey is not a bastard. He is Robert's kid. Legitimately, we know he's not. Do you get what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
You can't say those things. Expect no repercussions. Corliss's kids were confirmed bastards everywhere until he wants to appoint them. Rhaenyra's kids are not bastards they're seen as bastards.
I get that in books
because you're watching it. They're living it.
They're in it. Like Corlys knows that. He could say that, bro. Like he's just standing.
And when you say stuff like that,
like bro, if someone says
that's why Corlys's brother said that and got sliced.
If someone says Corlys, your 2 sons are bastards. Like obviously he's gonna say
Corlys now needs to be punished in some way. I don't know about death. I don't know about prison. But you can't yell that.
He did what he literally gave everything for Rhaenyra.
That's fine.
How can Rhaenyra not do one favor?
Not on day one, bro. There's too much stuff going on.
We gotta get it going,
dude. By the way, you've never seen someone take over, like usurp. Like you've always seen it, like just get to the next person.
Aegon got on and went straight to work, bro.
Dog, he never usurped anybody. His dad died, and Aegon was named.
But he usurped.
This is the only time in the Game of Thrones universe where you've seen someone get usurped. So she's coming into the scene. There's no money in the vault. There's so many problems because of the war. So she has to fix all the problems.
They called it Aegon's usurping the throne because it was supposed to go to Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra called Aegon a usurper because Rhaenyra had claim.
Yeah.
Due to Viserys, right?
But
she won a war in getting this. So that's the only time you've ever seen it, other than Robert winning. But you never saw Robert win. Yeah. You saw Robert like years after. When, like, get the throne, you know what I'm saying? He was already he won, and you saw him later, but that's besides the point. But in terms of the Corlys thing, it doesn't matter. You can agree to disagree. He shouldn't have said those things. He's obviously pissed, which I understand. I would be pissed too. Let's not get that twisted. He's pissed, but there's a time and a place. You mentioned it night one. She said we'll take care of it. Then you come to her and you say the same thing again. When this happens to you in real life, when someone talks to you, you say we'll talk about it. Then someone comes up to you, talks to you again, says let's do it. You're gonna get irritated.
I get
you are gonna get irritated. That's common. And whatever she's going through right now, we will never experience. She just became queen of a messed up King's Landing. Literally war torn. She just pulled up. She has problems to fix out the wazoo. So yes, maybe Corliss's kids are very important to be named Valarian. That's fine, but we gotta take our time.
Right? There's like priorities.
They're not. The kids aren't going anywhere. The names aren't going anywhere.
Is one of the top priorities.
They're not going anywhere. The hand's not going anywhere. The kids are not going anywhere. Other stuff to better King's Landing comes first right now. Like that's a fact.
I see that.
That's why like you cannot come up to her and just
do it.
It's been an episode.
Nothing, bro. It's been like 5
days. You complained about it being a Rhaenyra episode when she's trying to fix problems.
Okay, and that's my second.
She literally got all the highborns in the dinner table. She went to go get the gold to re-give it to the village. I don't know what you were watching, but I genuinely think you were not watching the episode with like an actual like feasible brain.
70, bro, everyone. By the way,
I don't know.
If we go,
I don't know.
If we ask people. It was the weakest episode out of
It's an 8 out of 10 episode. It's an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I said that multiple times.
Number 2, besides it being the worst episode out of the
He's trying to claim a point to me that I already made.
Besides it being the worst.
The first words out of my mouth for the House of Dragon, by the way, I said it's a third. This is the first episodes are peak. This one is not. I said the verbatim.
Besides it being
he's trying to claim this now.
Episode out of the 3, I didn't know I was watching Day in the Life of Rhaenyra, bro.
Well, that's what happens.
Bro, if you go online, they're all gonna say that, bro.
Okay, you want to talk about that? What was Rhaenyra's whole point? What was her whole arc? Like, what was she trying to do? What was her objective? What is her and Daemon's purpose of like progressing the story for plot? To sit where? To get to where?
Okay, but
to take back what?
Called House of the Dragon. We gotta see the other side, bro. And you said in the beginning, Daemon did a great job this episode, bro. He had 6.5 minutes.
Yeah.
What are we talking
about? Yeah, in the beginning and in the end.
We need more of the main characters, bro.
Yeah, and then you get more what's her name, Missaria, and you get pissed.
Yeah, like what am I?
What are you doing?
What are we doing?
What are you doing?
What are we doing?
What are you doing?
What are we doing?
They give you her, you get pissed.
Like, come on, bro.
You're just unhappy. You're like objectively disliking the parts of the show for a reason.
I'm loving the show.
You're not, but you're not though.
It was weak.
You're being like.
It was weak.
How am I saying this? You're being like overtly sexist towards this show.
No.
It's crazy.
No, don't get it wrong.
Bro.
There were scenes. Look,
brother.
There were Rhaenyra scenes. Which
let's talk about. Before I mute you. Let's talk about the next part of the part where it's the things you liked and disliked so far in the season. Favorite scenes, like the moments so far. What things did you like and dislike so far? Give me a few of those. Give me a few positive notes.
So far. In season 3, I liked the Aemon pulling up to Harrenhal, going through straight work. That was a good moment. This is probably one of the best scenes when you're calling me sexist for I don't know why. Rhaenyra pulling up with the dragons and taking over Queen's Landing. Her circling with Daemon, her going through and doing all that. The Queen's Landing, that moment was probably the best moment of the season.
So far, my favorite moments was seeing Jace dead on the floor when Rhaenyra started. That's a really, really good moment. And her being in disbelief.
I thought you meant the arrow, like
no,
a big shot.
No, seeing her in disbelief, not believing it. Literally says the first was, Jace, get up. Oh my God, dude, I had shivers. I swear to God, that moment was crazy. That
was good.
Emma Darcy, very, very underrated. This season so far has Emmy potential written all over it. That scene, killed me, bro.
Another good scene was
killed me.
Daemon and Massaria outside of the door, like Rhaenyra's locked, and the way like them two talk with each other.
Yeah,
that was a very good.
Yeah, because they know what their role is with Rhaenyra, and it's very they're clear in their identity. Like they don't think that there's something they're not. Like Daemon knows. He's still a power-hungry husband who wants like the king aspects, but he knows his role, king consort, whatever it's called, prince.
Yeah.
And then Massaria, I low-key forgot. I hope I'm saying it right. This is gonna be
Massaria.
L LARP, if we're saying her name wrong.
Boy, it's obviously Masario.
That's what I think so too. And her just trying to be the master whispers for her. Also a little side thing. You go, girl. You do whatever you want.
Besides that, another good thing was the Starks pulling up. Like that moment.
Yeah.
When Damon's like, what do you want? And then they're like,
Yeah.
Just pulling up
The hype moments.
Starks.
The good thing with House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, they know how to get the hype moments
The
done.
Dragon, when Caraxes is licking that water and then you see Damon post it up. Like, there's a lot of good moments, bro.
Yeah, I agree. It overall, like,
Battle of the Gullet, the whole...
even Sheep Stealer arriving, effing shit up. Amazing.
That was bad.
Amazing. I mean, I think there's not really, like, the season, other than some, like, what's it called, script or writing or, like, consistency issues. Some things that just don't make sense, like when Damon's going to pick up Daron.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Because I said, you remember when I said this live?
Doesn't he like be like, go get on your dragon and come with me?
I said it live. I was like, dude, first, I know you don't know the kid because no one's seen him. He was a baby. Yeah. Allison doesn't know what he looks like, and you just leave it. The leaving the dragon part pissed me off the most.
A blonde-haired kid in green, and you're like, let's go.
Or even leaving a dragon there.
He left
what are we doing?
Dragon keeper, though.
Unless something else happens in the season, but
say that's part of Damon's plan.
Plot.
But we never know. How do you just see a blonde-haired kid in green and be like, let's go? Like,
yeah,
you gotta like test it and see if he's a Targaryen. No?
Yeah, it's just, oh man, it's just weird. Like
that was my only like.
What anything else?
Someone say Damon's planning something.
Something, because he the way it looks like he's a little power hungry. The way he was talking at the end of episode 3, let's just get on our dragons, take control of everything. Let's go.
Yeah, go.
He was talking about winged people and shit, bro.
Cool.
Bro, I want to see what my boy's all about. I want to see what he's thinking of.
Damon wants that.
Yeah, man, the whole season is just peak.
I'm excited with what's to come as well.
Like, yeah. What are you looking forward to? Like plot or character? What are you thinking? I know you're really big on Aegon and Aemon coming back into the story more, because right now Aegon is pushed to the side because he was captured, and he escaped with Larys, and Aemon just went over to Harrenhal, and he almost died because one of the strong boys stabbed him in the back. But Alice Rivers is there, probably gonna heal him and make some shit happen. But what do you? I think you're most excited about Aegon coming back.
I'm excited for a lot of things. Number one would be where Aegon goes, because he said he's going to see Kristen.
Yeah, Kristen's regiment.
Where he's camped up, but it's going to be a long journey.
Mm-hmm.
What goes on with Aegon is going to be very cool.
Yeah, because he's trying to mount a comeback.
Yes, and if you can remind me, when Rhaenyra and Daemon were talking, she sent Daemon somewhere. Where was that? Like, go handle business.
At Harrenhal?
Did she send him to Harrenhal? Or was it somewhere else?
When they were talking on the porch.
Yeah, and at night. Where did she send Daemon? Like, go handle business.
Oh, was it to?
I don't think it was Harrenhal.
No. Oh man. It was at the end of episode 3.
Yeah.
It was like a petty side quest, and he mentioned
collect gold from. Right.
Land of the Vale. The Vale. So even that's crazy, because who's in the Vale?
Stealer.
And who else is in the Vale?
The girl.
And who's the girl?
Sheep Stealer's rider.
Do you know who the girl is to Daemon? That's his daughter.
Yeah.
Which is a crazy thing.
But wait, hold on. Where do they? Oh, they know that she's in the Vale, but
they know she's like as a prisoner or whatever in the Vale, but not a prisoner, but just
she's just at the Vale.
But she's not supposed to leave technically.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. He's gonna see his daughter, and
because I didn't read the books, and nor do I want to, because I want to experience House of the Dragon as the media that they're portraying. Yes, I know George left the show. I get that, and
they go off it a little.
But like, what I like that shows do is, a show does not need to be 100% source material to be good. Those things are very distinctly, like, whenever someone says, "Oh, it's not book accurate," it's stupid. I find that the dumbest thing, because things can be good and not book accurate.
It's not of exact representation of the book. If it goes straight out by the book, why are we even watching?
Why are we watching the show? Like, you're just getting a picture version of what you read.
Get what they do and like go off of it and have new things.
Exactly.
You're gonna expect it.
I saw one thing that I saw.
2 episodes.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly. I saw one thing that pointed a good light into it. They're like, a Song of Dance of the Dragons is a book based in the Game of Thrones. So it's written by like maesters, right?
Yeah.
So basically it's their point of view. So what that means is, since we're watching it through POVs, we're actually seeing what really happened. So what really happened in the book that George wrote is from a maester's point of view. it might not have been. They might have revised shit. Like like how they do in One Piece, where they erase history or they change history.
Maester writing it from what they're saying.
From the Maester's point of view. Oh, but and then
which book is that?
Dance of the Dragons.
Okay.
So it's a big book. The Dance of the Dragons is in the Song of Ice and Fire books as a real book. So they would have omitted certain things or changed certain things. You know what I mean? So what they're doing now is what I really like, in that where we're in the POVs, we see what really happened, or their interpretation of what really happened.
Yeah.
So Damon doing certain things, certain characters not being in here, or certain plot points being changed. I'm fine with that, but they gotta make it make sense, right? Because that as a show watcher, that's what we care about. We just care about it making sense and it being good. It does not have to be source accurate to be good. That is different. Being source accurate is being source accurate. Am I right?
Yeah, I don't see it having to be source accurate. If it was, you would predict everything. And what's the point of
Take comic books. Take comic books, for example. If someone did the Killing Joke as a live action, you would know everything that's gonna. If they did a 1-to-1, you would know everything that's gonna happen in the comic as the movie. Why would you want that? You don't learn anything. You don't have any. That's why I like creative freedom with directors and showrunners and producers and writers. Let them. Yes, you want the overall core to be there, but make it do good and your own interpretation of it. Not too far away where it's like shit. Yeah. But what House of the Dragon is doing, I like. Yeah. I do like.
Don't be like exactly copying, but like go the base
exactly
and then make new things.
Exactly.
But what my question would be is Game of Thrones. It's not by Maester, because when I was reading, it was like the chapter was Tyrion, and then it would be everything. That's
A Song of Ice and Fire is not a book. It's a POVs. You're looking at POVs, so that's real.
Tyrion's POV.
Yes, so like what happened.
It says Tyrion, and then it says it's done. Daenerys, and you see what is that Daenerys?
Yes, you're reading like actual events that happened. This is events recorded, so it could be cap. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's interesting. So then at that point it's correct in not being source accurate, because who knew what's like.
It's like exactly.
Maester. We're not going off of.
It's like how like the government for One Piece is like heavily like they control it, right? So they have fake propaganda bullshit happening. So this could be something like that too. But I'm excited.
Could be making stuff up and nobody knows.
The first two seasons, the first two episodes of season 3, I'm gonna say are up there with peak got. The first 2 episodes, peak got 9.0 pluses out of 10. Remember the God days? It was like a low of 9.0 and above.
Yeah, everything was 9s.
Everything was 9s. The first 2 episodes of season 3, 9s.
That was like last episodes of Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
End of episode season 2. Oh man. With high to auto, bro. Man.
End of episode 2.
End of episode 2. End of episode 1.
Was a really good
all of episode 1. All of episode 2. I know I'm gonna miss him. We could talk about a little bit about a thing I wanted to mention. I would like you to name your top 5 favorite House of the Dragon characters. And I low-key want to. I was gonna guess them, but nah, I'll let you do it. So you first. Name your top 5 House of the Dragon characters, not in any order.
Okay.
So it doesn't have to. Not in any order.
Aegon would be. I was gonna say my number 1. Aegon. I love Aegon. His come up story from what they showed him as to now. Like at first they showed him as like, oh, he had everything, it was gifted to him, and then you see like his son dying and he loses it, but he still has to be king, sit the throne and act like a king, which he can't. He's still super young. He's new to being a king. The big battle and his relationship with his brother, and his brother wanting the throne and literally like blasting him, which was
that was crazy.
I just like his overall character development, character growth.
His arc.
I have Aegon at 1. I got Daemon at my 2.
You got Daemon at your 2?
I got Daemon at my 2. Daemon is just a consensus, like anybody who watches the show, top 3 character, aura moment after aura moment.
You see those edits on TikTok? Damn sure. Anything, bro.
Like he's just a guy. He means business, bro. Daemon could do whatever he wants. I'm fine with it. Yeah, Daemon's at my 2. Like you have to put Daemon there. 3. It's gonna be close because, man, I'm
not gonna give you a talk.
Otto Hightower, just from his performance of season 1 and 2,
up to his last breath.
Yeah, and then he was like, bro, he threw that, he threw that hand at Crispin Cole.
One of the best moments of the show, bro.
That was a very good moment. Him putting his grandson straight up there. sticking with Viserys.
You know, he's one of the he's one of
Great
the
hand.
you know he's one of the he's either the or one of the biggest reasons that the Dance of the Dragons even happened.
Yeah.
It was him. He was gonna do it regardless. Either it was gonna be early, but it got fast forwarded when Viserys died.
Yeah, because
He had a plan. He had a
Talk to
plan.
Allison.
Yep.
But Otto, yeah, 3. He did really good in season 1 and 2. He had a lot of good moments, good quotes. Overall, great guy.
2 more spots in the top 5. 2 more spots. What do you got?
Number 4, I would have to say Big Dog Aemon. Bro, he's riding around Vhagar. He does whatever he wants. He calls the shots straight up, one eye. Bro, he's a good fighter. A lot of aura. He's literally Daemon, like less aura Daemon. That's how I see it. Bro, the way he chomped Luke.
Hey, bro, that ain't funny, bro. God damn.
Bro,
It was unfair.
Back then,
It was unfair.
I mean, what are you gonna do, bro?
He has the dragon the size of a continent, bro. It ain't
He
fair.
earned it, bro.
He earned
And he
it.
stole that.
Stole that
And
shit.
He goes up, bro.
That was my dragon, Vega.
Vhagar is a new writer. Slap it on my face, bro. Even as a little kid, he would look weird. He had aura, but now he's weird too. I mean, he's weird overall throughout this season and last season. And bro, he's a weird guy, but he's a cool guy. He pulled up to hair and all. He meant business. Stabbed Strong. That was crazy.
Not my boy Strong, bro. Rest in
Bro, if
peace.
you have Vhagar, you gotta be top 5.
Sure.
That's like Jason Tatum saying he gets his cut, he's top 5.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
if you have Vhagar, you're top 5.
Facts.
My 5th, my 5th character, bro, it's tough. There's a lot of main characters. Okay, first we'll go honorable mention.
We should start with honorable mentions.
Oh, the 5th, I mean, no, I'm gonna give honorable.
No, give 5th and then honorable.
Honorable mention, and then I'll say the 5th because they deserve the name in there.
I hope you say the right name.
Honorable Alicent, Viserys, Corlys, and Jacaerys. Those are my honorable mentions that deserve a spot, but they can't.
He who mugs?
Because Rhaenyra is my 5th.
Okay.
I said her, bro. Like, I'm not a hater.
A lot of sexist, huh?
There's better characters, but Rhaenyra for sure.
Wait, is there better? Then why is she not? Why is she 5th
No,
then?
There's better than her,
Yeah, then why is she not in your top 5?
but she's 5th. Because
Mir says
better.
okay, that's what you meant. Okay.
But she deserves a spot in the top 5. She's a big time
Yeah.
main character, probably the main character.
Yeah.
A lot of cool moments. Her character developed. Bro, she's had a bad past. Like,
Yeah, bro. Dad, she was
straight up. Her sons both are
from her
dead.
side. Yeah.
She still has to focus on getting the throne.
She's in a relationship with Daemon, her uncle, who's constantly trying to egg her onto being like a not a mad king, but like a powerful ruler in a way. When she's not like that. When she's not like that. Yeah, man.
Bastards. Her husband was.
You know, and her other kids are like shipped off. Did you know that? The ones with they're shipped off.
Yeah. But I liked her, especially young Rhaenyra, learning, character evolving. She gets usurped and straight to business, so she's gotta be 5th.
Yeah. To be honest, I think my top 5 House of the Dragon characters.
In no order, even though
It's honestly the same. I think I was thinking about this when you were talking. I was like, who am I gonna put? The top 3 is pretty consensus. It's Daemon, Aegon, and Otto, and Rhaenyra. The 4th, like it's right there. I mean, other than like
who gets a lot of screen time?
Luke, but like even Luke.
You mean Jake?
Yeah, Jake. Even Jacaerys.
He was cool. I put him
He was cool, but when people would tell me the things he would be like in the books, I was like, bro, why'd they leave out my boy? Because he would be like
he was
a tactician, a smart guy.
They didn't show none of that, bro.
I would put Viserys. I'd have the same top 5 as you.
Very good.
Sorry, not Viserys. I put Aemon the same as you. Yeah. I mean, they are the best characters. Aemon is very complex, as well. I like all these people are flawed. Like all the characters we mentioned are flawed. Another person I would maybe switch out for Aemon would be Alicent, in my opinion, because
is Aegon flawed?
Yeah,
because it got like given to him. He wasn't like messed up.
No. Like as a, I bit my tongue. Flawed as in like his character, like he was neglected by his father. It's a flaw because it's not positive. and that led him.
I thought flawed was like they're kind of weird.
No, not just weird. They have like negatives. Like
wait, but
also sometimes he would. Also sometimes he would. It's bad. He had a bad childhood too. People don't want to talk about.
He had a bad childhood, bro.
His
father was only focusing on Rhaenyra.
But like the thing is, look at this too. Like Aegon's also goated because he was like a pretty boy. He didn't want to do shit. Yeah. Remember season 1?
Yeah.
He got thrust into being a king.
Yeah.
He had no intention. He had no idea. He had no knowing. He was
like 17.
Dog, and they crashed his ceremony too. You know how crazy that is to crash the ceremony?
Yeah.
Rhaenys and her big ass dragon.
He was.
Rhaenys was a goated character.
Oh, Rhaenys, yeah.
She would be in the 5 because she was the what was the goated name? It feels like a LARP statement at this point.
That never
It feels like a LARP statement.
Because the whole thing was with Jaehaerys the Conciliator. It was a pick between Rhaenys or Viserys. Rhaenys was her daughter.
I know, but she was a girl. Yeah.
And Viserys was the nephew.
Yup.
That was crazy.
But it's good, bro. I like a lot of the characters. Like they're all good. They all have their own. They all have their own quirks, positives and negatives. But I feel like Daemon, Aegon, Otto, Rhaenyra, I enjoy the most. Yeah. I enjoy Alicent a lot too because, bro, I feel horrible for Alicent because she was forced into doing all of this. There's obviously a choice. There's always a choice. No, I'm talking about even before she even aged up. Yeah. Her dad forced her to marry Viserys.
Oh, that was Otto's plan.
Exactly. Like it sucks for her. What's her choice? Run away? She's not gonna do that. She'll die.
Otto's like go to grandpa like Tywin.
Yeah, man. It's just House of the Dragon's good. What do you guys think? What are your top 5 favorite characters? I want to know too. What do you think? What do you also think about the show? Like, for whatever season 2's like ups and downs were, season 3 is off to a great start, and I cannot wait for episode 4. Is there gonna be 8 episodes this season?
8, yeah.
You checked?
Comment down. What do you expect? Hopefully, like what's up to come. What do you want to see?
Yeah. What characters do you want to see more of?
Theories.
I want to see theories. Should I look up any theories and just go over them real quick without spoiling you?
No.
Actually, no, because I can't look up. We could.
No, there's no theories. It's what it is.
No, it's still It's still different though. It's still a little bit different. Like we have no idea what Damon's gonna do.
Theories,
we're gonna do it. Like I'll do it later, but I'll figure it out. But we can pretty much cut it right there, huh? We talked about a good few bit of subjects here. We did yap, and we'll yap again because you know why? This is your favorite pod. Yeah, man. Coming back to you, hopefully weekly.
Hopefully, like often.
Yeah, and I'm excited. And this was another good episode. We will make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Hopefully, I get this out soon.
This was over triple the last pod.
Yeah, because the last pod was just a Supergirl review.
Yeah. Let me know, you guys. Also, comment down what topics you want us to talk about. And
should this be on a new YouTube channel or should it be on mine? I don't know.
What do you guys think?
What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm going to put it on my regular one for now, but that's going to do it for this one. I'm Gabe.
Autumn.
Episode 2 done. Yeah, your favorite. Let's do it again. I'm Gabe. You're Autumn.
I'm Autumn.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Autumn.
And you just watched episode 2 of your favorite pod. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.